What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to be talking about how to have a thriving YouTube channel without being on camera. So we're going to take a look at my screen here. You can see that I've got my face here. We are not filling it in with my face on camera because I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now, this is something that's going to be a wide topic. I get this question tons of times. Almost every single day people are like, hey, Cody, I'm afraid to get on camera. I don't like how I look on camera. I don't look good, whatever it might be. I get these comments all the time. And, when it comes to this, I get it. I understand that this is a hard thing to get over. And if you're not comfortable on camera, it's something that definitely takes getting used to. We're going to take a look here at my screen, but before we do that, I want to talk a little bit about what this is going to look like if you decide to go down this route. So first off, I would say if you can get on camera, definitely go for it because it's going to be so much easier to grow your channel, but you can still have a thriving YouTube channel without being on camera using some of the techniques we're going to talk about here in this video. So it's going to be difficult, but it is possible. There are certain types of videos that will still do well, even if you do not put yourself on camera. So as we jump into my computer here and take a look at this screen, you can see that I have made, probably hundreds of videos at this point, all of which, or almost all of which, will have my face on them, and I've got my face in the thumbnail here, and then I'm in the camera talking to the camera. So if we just go ahead and open this one up, I want to go like this. I want to actually show you like what this looks like and what it's going to show. So let's get in here, give us a thumbs up, of course. So I'm here on camera. This is something that I'm comfortable doing, and I think that you should get to that point as well. But if you're not comfortable doing that, that's okay. We're going to talk about what types of videos to make if you're not going to do that. So if you're going to run a channel this way, we need to talk about what is important about doing it this way. When it comes to YouTube, you need to be in favor with the YouTube algorithm. This is extremely important. When you look at the algorithm and you look at what people want to actually see, you're going to have to ask yourself, what do people want to see in my market? Well, they want to know what it's like to live there. They want to know what the grass looks like, what the sidewalks look like, what the trees look like, how wide the streets are. They want to know if there's tall buildings, if it's desert, if it's mountainous. What are they looking for? That's the type of stuff that people want to see. So you're going to have to show that to them. You don't necessarily have to get on video, but if you do, it's going to be much easier. So some of the things that the people are looking for is if we come over here, this is a type of video that you could make. A tour around the neighborhood, right? It's me driving here around Park City, Utah, showing people what it's like to live here. This is what they can expect to see as they drive down the streets if they were living here. So as we look at these houses, it also gives them a sense of what types of homes are out there. So this is what's really important. People want to be looking at what they want to see. Now, if they don't see you on the camera, they don't have the benefit of being able to actually get to know you, right? They're not going to be able to get to know you, like you, or trust you all that much because they don't know who you are, right? They can't relate that person or that voice, your voice on the camera, to the actual image of you. So that's why I've thrown my picture in here. You can see this is something that's just a stock headshot photo. I would highly recommend doing something like this if you're going to go down this path, because then at least people can kind of see what you look like, and when they get to that point of meeting you in person, it's not a total surprise, for how you look. So I highly recommend doing a video there, or a picture, I mean. But if you're going to go down this route and you're putting together a channel where you're not going to be on camera, like I said, you have to look at what the algorithm wants to show people, and that's going to come down to what the neighborhood looks like. So I want to show you this other example here of this YouTube channel that's absolutely crushing it, showing houses in Texas. Now, this channel here is called Nava Realty Group. We're going to jump into this here in just a second, but this is really important because this is a prime example of how you can have success without needing to be on camera yourself, right? You don't have to show your face. Now there's a couple videos in here where there's somebody on camera, but for the most part, it's just this guy behind the camera talking about the house and giving a tour. So you either need to be showing the house or you need to be showing the neighborhood. In this particular example, this guy is just doing video tours all around Texas, and almost every single one is the exact same, right? It's the same process over and over and over and over. Luxury, modern, traditional, two-story, and you can see here in the little promo clip, it's just him walking through the house. Here, same thing. Okay, there's somebody in the video in this one. Going to the next one, just him walking around the house. Most of these do not have people in them. It's literally just him giving a tour around the home, and that's it. So the thumbnails are the same, the videos are the same. Everything is the same. It's just a different house in each video. And you can see that he's pulling in some magnificent views. 56,000 views, 167,000 views, 47, 34, 34, 31, 14, 27, 18, 16, 26, 23. I mean, this is insane, guys. You can make this type of content and still find success. People will still reach out to you and say, hey, I saw your video on this modern luxury hill country style model home. I want to come and take a look at it, or I'm looking for something similar, and they'll reach out to you and you can get them to be your client, even if we go this route. So you have to put out content that people actually want to look at. You have to put out content that is going to be very B-roll friendly, and the audio has to be very good. You have to have a very good microphone. You have to put out content where people are going to have something to look at. So even though it might not be you on the camera, they need to look at the neighborhood, they need to look at the house, they need to look at B-roll footage, which is kind of just stock footage that you play over the sound of your voice. This is the type of stuff that people want to see, and if you're going to do this, this is how you're going to have massive success with it. So like I said, it's going to be difficult. I don't recommend going this route necessarily, but if you need to, if you just can't get over yourself to get on camera, then this is going to be the first thing that I'd recommend doing. Go down this route and see what type of success you have. If you need additional tips, tricks, and resources on how to grow your real estate channel, make sure to check out the description box below. I've got additional information on my course that I put out showing you exactly how to grow a channel from A to Z and have massive success in just your first year here on YouTube. I'm also looking for a few select agents in select markets to partner up with and actually go about this in a partnership fashion where we're going to build this channel together. I will get on camera for you, or you can do it yourself, and we're going to grow a massive channel and have you work with the client. So if that's something you're interested in, reach out to me. My information will be in the description box below as well. I'd love to hear from you. Shoot me an email and let's chat and see if it's a good fit for the both of us. With that said, guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.